Okay, greetings from the beautiful kingdom of mathematics. This is Mathematics Meal, a beautiful program designed for beautiful and handsome people that will help you to improve in the study of mathematics. It's a lovely program that you cannot afford to miss. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook. It is very, very necessary, and it will help us to build this channel. Today we are looking at dinner question. We are on the dinner question section of Mathematics Meal. Remember, we still have our breakfast question, our lunch question, and our dinner questions. So we want to make sure that you are fed mathematically at every time of the day. Okay, today on our dinner question, we have a question from polygon, and we are going to solve that question immediately. Okay, question 5, dinner question 5. The question is as follows: the ratio of the number of sides of polygon P to the number of sides of polygon Q is 1:2 respectively, and the ratio of their interior angles is 2:3. Find the number of sides if both are regular polygons. They are regular polygons. Both of them are regular polygons. So it means that P is a regular polygon and Q is a regular polygon. So let's begin to transform all this grammar to mathematics. Let's make a statement. The beautiful thing here is what I saw at the end here. They are regular polygons, so it will help us. So we have two polygons, polygon P and polygon Q. There's always need for us to set up our problem properly so that you will not have hitches trying to solve questions. So P and Q, that's polygon P. Now, because they are regular polygon, we usually represent interior angles, each interior angle of a regular polygon using I. And we know generally we use N to represent the number of sides in a given polygon. So for P and Q now, I can say that the interior angle, let's go again, the ratio of the number of sides of polygon P to the number of sides of polygon Q is 1:2. Respect yourself. Sorry, respectively, that's what they mean. But you also need to respect yourself from time to time. It's necessary. So 1:2. So I can separate, that number of sides is N, but to denote number of sides of P, I can say that NP is for number of sides of P. Then I can say NQ. So I have number of sides NP and NQ. So the implication here is that NP is to NQ is 1:2. So 1:2. That's what it means. So we go again. We also said that the ratio of their interior angles is 2:3. Okay, that means let IP represent each interior angle of polygon P, and let IQ represent each interior angle of polygon Q. So with that, we can now say that IP is to IQ will give us 2:3 from the statement here. They say find the number of sides. Okay, do we have relationship between number of sides and interior angles? Yes. For a regular polygon, we have that I times N is equal to N minus 2 times 180 degrees. Okay, the product of each interior angle and the number of sides of a polygon will give us the sum of an n-sided polygon. So if we now translate this for P and I, we can have that IP for P and Q times NQ will give us times NP, because it's for P, polygon P will give us NP minus that. So we have IP times what? Times NP will give us NP minus 2 times 180 degrees. The same way, IQ we divide this IQ times NQ will give us NQ minus 2 times 180 degrees. Okay, now I can write these ratios in fractional form. So I can actually say that this can be NP all upon NQ is 1 over 2. Similarly, IP over IQ is will be 2 over 3. So from here, it means that NQ will be 2 NP, and the IQ will be 3 IP over 2. Okay. I can divide these two equations, this divided by this. You know, I have IP times NP is equal to NP minus 2 times 180. Then I have IQ times NQ equals NQ minus 2 times 180. So if I divide both equations, now that's this equation, if it is called 1, this one is equation 1, and these 2. If I divide both of them, these two equations, I'm going to have IP times NP divided by IQ times NQ equals NP minus 2 times 180 divided by NQ minus 2 times 180. So this can divide, this can cancel out the 180. Then I can have IP over IQ times NP over NQ is equal to NP minus 2 all upon NQ minus 2. Okay? So it means that IP over I sub P over I sub Q, we have it somewhere as 2 over 3. So the whole of this reduces to 2 over 3 times NP over NQ is 1 upon 2. Then we give us N sub P minus 2 all upon N sub Q minus 2. So 2 can cancel out this. I'm left with 1 over 3. 1 over 3 is equal to NP minus 2 over NQ minus 2. So if I clear that fraction very well, let me use this part of the board. If I multiply this, I'm going to have 3 bracket NP minus 2, then it's equal to NQ minus 2. So if I open this, 3 times this will give me 3 NP minus 6 is equal to NQ minus 2. Now from here, what is NQ? NQ is 2 NP. So I can substitute that. So I have 3 NP minus 6 is equal to 2 NP minus 2. So collect the like terms, that will give me minus 2 NP is equal to minus 2 plus 6 when this moves here. So this minus this will give me number of the side of this, minus this plus this will give me what? 4. And then since NQ is 2 NP, NQ is 2 NP, is going to give us NQ to be what? 2 times NP is what? 4. So NQ becomes 2 times this will give us what? 8. We have 8. So the polygons are 4-sided polygon and the 8-sided polygon. That's a quadrilateral and an octagon. Quadrilateral and octagon. And if you go on to check the ratio of their number of sides, will actually give you 4:8, which is 1:2. Then if you check their angles, if a quadrilateral, if it's regular, each angle there, because the sum of angles, interior angles in a quadrilateral is 90, sorry, it's 360. That means if it's regular, each of the interior angle will be what? Will be 90 degrees. That's 90 degrees. That's 90. And then when you check an octagon has 8 sides. So the sum of the interior angles in an octagon is 108. 180. Sorry, 1080. That's what we are going to have, 1080 years. By the time you do n minus 2 times 180, so 8 minus 2 is 6. 6 times 180 will give us this. Now, if it is regular, the angles will be equal. And when 8 divides 1080, we are going to have 135 as each interior angle. So when you find the ratio between 90 and 135, you will still arrive at 2:3. All right, that's all for our dinner question. Take time to go through the video over and over again until you have mastered every step that we took in order to solve this problem. Continue to watch Mathematics Meal. Continue to enjoy our videos. But before I go, remember, just subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook. Share our videos continuously, and God will continue to bless you. Thank you, and God bless you.